All right, what is going on, everybody? Frankie here for the Bakersfield Gentleman with my brother Miguel here, you guys, at Cigars and More Bakersfield on Rosedale Highway. We are finally back and doing a show after being in Vegas for TPE pretty much all last week. Fantastic trip, a lot of stuff to talk about, you guys. We'll get into most of it on Wednesday during the podcast. We have more time to kind of show everything off.
Yeah.
But for now, we're going to go over one cigar that we in particular thought was nice. It's a new company to us. We've got a few of them to try from this company, so we're going to try them out, see whether or not we're going to bring them into the shop or not, and we're going to go from there. Other than that, you guys, I know we didn't do the Friday end of the month show. We're also going to do that on Wednesday, and then we'll put out the new birthday and best ash contest pictures again. So don't worry, you guys. We are going to be getting those done. Just TP kind of threw everything off since it ended on Friday. But it was a great show. It was a pleasure seeing everybody. Let's get this video started, and then we will get to it.
Yeah, absolutely, guys. Thank you so much. It is a nice hat. And, yeah, I'm sorry you're stuck in Florida, but it was a good trip to Vegas. We'll go into that in just some more detail in just a second, guys. We'll be back with you right after this. There we go. We are here.
Awesome. So we are back, guys. So, like I said last week, you guys, we basically were in TPE from Friday to or from Tuesday to Friday night. Great trip. Got a lot done. Brian, thank you for joining us. Eduardo, Richard, Joshua, John, Lee, Robert, everybody. Brian, I missed a call from you. Just an FYI, I work at 4 a.m. So if you call me like after 9, I'm probably passed out. So just a heads up on that. But just again, you guys, we did not do the end of the month show for January just yet. We're going to do it on Wednesday. Of course, we were coming back from Vegas. We didn't have a chance to get everything together for it. And want to make sure we have time to really talk about that stuff and make sure we have the prizes to give you guys because we got some cool stuff from TPE that we are going to give away. And we just had to make sure we had it.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. It's going to be a good time. Very excited for this. Very happy, very hoping to visit from Taft soon. Yeah, whenever you get a chance, let us know. Get on down here, guys. Not too far. Get your own personal number. Yes. Always. Everyone gets a personal number because there's no other way to get a hold of me. Facebook, too many messages, just constantly. So if I missed anybody in messages, I apologize. But I just get buried on the daily. It gets crazy.
Yeah. So as far as TPE went, you guys, it was a fantastic show. The footprint for the cigars was larger than the year previous. Got to see some new companies out there like Family X Loyalty, Veritas, Linga.
I thought you were going to save Veritas for last because that's actually what's on the menu today.
It is, yeah. Today we were smoking the Veritas 412, and I do have a blend here for you guys.
Gonna focus camera.
So it's a Pennsylvania broadleaf wrapper, Mexican San Andreas binder. The fillers are U.S. Pennsylvania, Esteli, and Condega. So this is going to be a heftier cigar.
Yes, definitely looking forward to that, though. We have a question, not cigar related, but very important, I think, to the world right now.
Mm-hmm.
Who are you going for in the Super Bowl? Richard ultimately does not care, but I'm leaning toward the Rams because Stafford is from Dallas. That's fair. I'm going for the Bengals because I don't like the Rams. And that's the only reason. There's really no other reason.
Usually I'm a California team guy, But again, I really don't care the Super Bowl about this year. I wanted to see the Buccaneers take on the Patriots, so the Patriots get some revenge for the loss earlier in the season, which was basically by a missed field goal, or else they would have won the game. Uh,
How many
so
how many games came down to field goals this
a
playoff?
lot,
Though?
a
Like
lot,
all of them.
a lot. So honestly, I'd like to see the Bengals win. Joe Burrow smokes cigars, so I definitely would like to see him get a Super Bowl ring. The Bengals have yet to win a Super Bowl, so I'd like to see
Really,
that.
really, I did not realize that. But I think there's a couple of teams, right?
There's quite a few,
A
yeah.
couple of teams, no Super Bowls. Brian's going for those Rams. Sorry, bro, I cannot cheer for them this time. It should be the Buccaneers going, but whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Very excited to see the Bengals there inside the Chiefs, though. That was not expected.
I gotta say, I'm really happy with that.
I'm stoked.
We don't have to see any more dumb TikToks from his brother.
Yeah, what is that all
Or his
about?
wife throwing liquids on people in freezing cold temperatures.
That was stupid. I remember. I heard about that. What about his brother, though? What was that?
He's just really, really annoying, and he rides off the coattails of his brother, much like this show.
Well, then stop riding my tails.
so,
you know? Get off
yeah,
the
he's
tails.
just super, super entitled and stuff, and he rubs people the wrong way.
So I was hearing something about that, kind of, but I wasn't really. I don't keep up with it. I didn't keep up with it very well. So, the rant by Disney was tasty. Thank you. Also, like the Emilio. Also like the Emilio and Suave.
First round.
Wow. So brave. Can't show you that, guys. We'll talk about it later. Oh my gosh. Oh, absolutely. I'm glad you enjoyed them. Hope you had a good trip too. Looked pretty awesome out there. The Dissident line is doing really well.
Sorry.
It's doing really well. We had a chance to see Simcoe out at TPE in Vegas, doing well as ever. Congratulated her on her line. Hopefully, we can get her on the show again in the very near future. But yeah, I thought they were really good cigars. I'm agreeing with all of that lineup right there. The rant, the tirade, I think is another one on there that I really enjoyed. The Suave, definitely.
Suave's
enjoyed that.
Emilio.
That's Emilio, but it's still all in my head. I still get them all lumped together.
No, because they're
It's all
different companies because they own it.
I guess.
So it's
but
different.
So the blends are all
Not the
different.
same. Yep.
Oh, what are the new blends?
All
then?
new blends.
What are the old blends and new blends?
So
Tell
the
me.
old blends are blend A, while the new blends are blend B.
Oh, blend B, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, blend B.
Blend B.
Didn't even realize.
I know you didn't.
Didn't even realize. I apologize.
But it was very nice to see her there. It was a pleasure, obviously, to see Coco.
Oh yeah. And, Jessica
Stogie Chick, Big
Josie.
Ashes, Josie. Assistant was a pleasure, as well as got to see Mel.
Of course, love Mel.
So that was cool. I saw Anya, who works for Karen Berger.
Yes.
Even though they didn't have a booth, she was still there, which was cool. Got to see Big Mike.
Oh, we saw Diggins too.
Diggins,
from,
yeah.
For Karen as well.
Yeah, Student of the Leaf, 505 Reviews,
Yeah.
Cigar Show Tim, Tim from Cigars Daily.
A lot of Tims.
Tons of people there, you guys. It was really, really cool. Obviously, we got to see a lot of our favorite reps. It was a great time.
Yeah. There was a lot of coverage. Got to see the commish. Got to see Boston Jimmy. Stoked Press out there. A lot of the media made it out to this one, which made me really happy. Because it's like a little family reunion every time.
Right.
Very much enjoy that. Smoking Tobacco. The couple out there made it. I feel like I'm forgetting somebody.
I already mentioned that.
Oh yeah, they were first. They're first on the list.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Cigar Dreams. What is her page? You pointed out to me. I didn't recognize her first.
Cigar Love Affair?
Sorry, Love Affair. Yeah,
I don't know who Cigar Dreams is, but okay.
it's me. I'm the
We
cigar
got to
dream.
see, obviously, Cat and Amanda was out there, as well as the Low Cigar Club guys.
Does any of that fall into your most memorable moment of the week? It's a good question right there.
I think my most memorable moment of the week was when we were at 8 Lounge, and I'm having a conversation with the assistant, and the Mel jumps on my lap and pours half down my leg. That was fun.
Oh, it was an espresso. I was trying to wake you up.
Yeah.
I'm trying to wake you up. Yeah. Most memorable moments. I would say probably go more to this on Wednesday so I can explain it better. But coming up with the new best way to do giveaways and winning multiple times. Well, Frankie lost twice in a row at Plinko. Plinko boards is the way of the future.
It is.
I love the wheel. Don't get me wrong. We'll probably still have that,
Mhm.
but I think Plinko boards is where it's going to be.
Yeah.
Forever. Plinko.
Plinko
is the way. Oh my gosh. Who'd you have a love affair with? Everybody. Entire place. It was insane.
Yeah. Drew Estate's booth was insane.
Giant.
They spent over $250,000, I was told, to do their booth, and it was a double decker booth where you could actually go up top, where they had their DJ and a small private smoking lounge, as well as the interior bottom area, which had all of their products in it.
The thing is though, what's that? Oh yeah, no, it looked great. Yeah, but we never actually got a number from Drew Estate. It's just everybody out there speculating. Like we must have went to like 6 or 7 booths, talked to retailers, coverage, people that aren't in the industry, just walking towards the vape side.
Yeah,
and everyone's like, "Damn, that thing, it's got to be this much," because everyone, like, people who were there know they're calculating their own square footage, what the union cost to bring that stuff in is. It's 2 stories. That's big enough to hold. I think I've sold at least 6 people up top, including the DJ equipment and chairs. So that's not a little, it's not a little platform. That's like a very large deck to a 2nd-story house. Which I still say, if you were to reinforce that a little bit, add better doors to where you walk in, that's a mini house right there. That's a tiny house.
It is.
Could have put that in a lawn or next to a lawn. You got a tiny house with a sunroof or a sun deck. Yeah. That was a really impressive one. A couple other people had them out there too, but those were for the other area.
Yeah. Obviously, the vape and the hookah and the CBD and Delta 8 stuff, it still dominated the floor space. It still was about 75% of the floor space.
Yeah.
But they were really cool. They were really chill. We were able to walk back and forth because, all the food and drinks were on the other side of the building. So, even though they tried to offer stuff, I really just said no. And I think the one thing I did get was a bag, because we forgot a bag. I needed one.
Yeah. That was on us. I always tell myself I'll be more prepared, and it's almost never true, and not at all anyone else's fault. I just got to start remembering a rolling bag.
Yeah.
Because Katarina had one. Stogie Chick had hers. That assistant was carrying around. It's just so much more convenient. Did Asylum have anything good out there?
Yeah. No.
Well, not at the event. Oh, did Asylum have anything good out there? Nothing new from Asylum that I saw, but they were out there in Fort CLE, Asylum.
Yeah.
The whole lineup doing their thing.
Again, me, the one that was really new and exciting to me was Family X Loyalty. We got to talk to him and do an interview with him. I really like the story he told about his life and cigars. So I did try one already. I'm gonna try the rest of the line and see what I think. Let the boss know. But that should be definitely a brand that we bring in. Veritas was another one that caught my eye, and we already deal with the people that distribute them. So that's a big positive for us here.
Thank God for Sutliff. Yeah.
Sutliff, yeah.
Ezra Zion, Nomad, nor Blackworks were there, but Dissident technically was there because Cinco was hanging out. All of them, I believe, 99.9% sure all of them will be at PCA. So waiting for July. It's a little bit away, 5 months, but that'll be by before you know it. Really, honestly, it'll be gone, and we'll be back over there. And that's the big time right there. This was more of seller and seeing all of your shops in one spot event versus new releases and trying to hype up what's going to come at the end of the year, which helps out for clients, for retailers, because then they have stuff to push for Christmas. A really good thing, like Oliva did their advent calendar last year, which is a good idea, especially the time they announce it, the time it ships to you. Hopefully they could have went a little bit faster on that for next time, but it's only so much you can do right now.
How you doing, sir? As far as PCA goes, quite a few people that didn't show at TPE, the smaller companies, Southern Draw, probably Black Label, stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
they're going to want to wait for PCA. PCA is the more focused show on cigars. So we'll see again like them, like you said, Arizona Zion, and several other companies that weren't at TPE. Of course, with the exception of Davidoff, Jewish State, and Altadis General, the bigger ones that said they're not going to go to PCA anymore. We'll see them over at PCA this year. Roma Craft, El Septimo. We'll definitely see them over at PCA this year. So I'm excited for that. But again, TPE was a fantastic show. I actually like that they do it in the week instead of the weekend. Rooms are cheaper, which is nice. We stayed the first night we stayed over at Four Queens, and the room was $31, and there are no resort fees, so that was really nice. Then we stayed at the Paris, which is great. Actually, the Paris had another group of people there from another logistics convention called Manifest 2022. So got to talk to a few of them, which was kind of cool. And a couple of them were cigar smokers as well, so that was really nice to see. Video's lagging behind your sound. Okay, sorry about that.
The Gurkha ones might be a little. Let me see. Actually, I haven't seen. Yeah, this one's going to be a bit heavier.
As far as Veritas goes,
heads to the heavier side.
Not as heavy as I was led to believe by what the blend makeup was. It's got a nice nutty getting to it, a little creaminess to it.
Excuse me, sorry.
Well, sound is lagging a little bit. Okay. But yeah, little creamy, little nutty, little woody. No spice.
No, not heavy.
And not heavy. Yeah, that's what I was just saying. What I was led to believe by the blend, I thought it'd be a lot heavier.
Can you hit
heavy.
us with the blend again? Or?
Sure. It was a Pennsylvania broadleaf wrapper underneath is a San Andreas binder, and then broadleaf Esteli and Condega blend.
It does sound heavier, but for some reason, it's staying right at that medium to mild almost. Very creamy though.
Yes.
Very creamy. Like you said, not really spice. Not getting that, but it is smoking very nicely right now. You can see that burn line is very nice. Nothing wrong with that.
Mm-hmm.
Cigars.
Do you need a cutter, sir? Oh, we cut right up front. Burning really well. So we did get a full line from Veritas, so cannot wait to check out the rest of their line. Give them a little bit of a test. Excuse me. And see what the rest of their blends really have. Again, this is one of the three companies that really stood out to me there at the show, and I can't wait to get to the rest of them.
Oh, absolutely. They've got quite a few in the lineup. I believe Daniel in the comments when I put the picture up was talking about their
barber pole.
Their barber pole. I think there's two different versions of it. Both of them look very interesting. Definitely excited to get a hold of those and try them out.
Jaw's a little tight, but that's not a big deal. It's still burning well. Good ash, good burn line, good smoke output. Yeah.
I'm about to disagree. I have a very nice open draw.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a problem whatsoever. Again, a lot of smoke output. Construction has been really nice. I'm getting a little bit of a wave here now that I'm looking at it, but not a big issue. I think it'll correct itself just fine. Bring a cigar con to Texas. I know a good hotel you could have it. That would actually probably be a lot. I'm not saying easier, like it would be easy to do so. Yeah. But it would be easier than certain other areas.
Well, Texas was actually supposed to have two conventions last year. They did do one, which was Weasel Fest for Roma Craft. The other one was the Jewish State 25-year anniversary or something like that, which ended up having to cancel because of COVID restrictions. So Texas does get a couple of cigar conventions, mostly down in the Austin area.
Austin, yeah. I don't know. I would count those more as brand events, though, not really conventions. Like if you look at, I wouldn't even say the Great Smoke, the Rocky Mountain Cigar Show, the Big Smoke Las Vegas. Those are more convention style. Versus,
they have girls that will do what I say.
Well, I don't want to. I want you to do what I say. So you're gonna get blocked. Bam.
Oh man.
Sorry. Two of them, really? All right, I gotta block this one as well. Sorry, guys. YouTube is getting hacked.
Dang it.
Hey, Jesse, how's it going? What do you call it? But that would be something to consider. All the reps, they've got reps for all the companies there.
Oh yeah.
You just find a nice, like you said, a good hotel with a good place to smoke. You have a good event.
Yeah, that's the only real issue with Texas, especially during the summer. The humidity and the heat. You have to find a good venue
Good point.
to be able to allow people to smoke inside, which is I think why Vegas lends itself so well to the
Year
conventions.
round,
You
yeah.
know,
I mean,
even if it's hot, they got the AC going on. You got plenty of different places where you can have a convention.
you got after party spots.
Yeah.
If it's cold, you just move inside.
Yep.
No worries there. The heaters go on. You're fine.
Yeah,
There's
absolutely.
3 spots with patios now, I believe, for Vegas that are really like upscale, nice spots.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, they're busy year round, and then they just get exceptionally busy during those events. We need one in the Dallas area. We can make that happen. That's not a problem. I think that's a great idea. I do love Texas, so I wouldn't mind going out there.
The thing to do would be talk to Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, the thing to do would be talk to Industrial Cigars, Blue Smoke of Dallas. I forgot the name of the other one we went to, but even that Old Town Cigar Shop.
Old Town Cigar Shop.
You'd want to talk to them and collaborate with them about bringing it in. Like we do Stogie Fest here, you'd have to do something similar out there with them, so they can bring in their reps and companies that they work with to get something like that going. Partner with a local caterer, maybe a local beer distributor or a whiskey company.
Oh, some whiskey, some beer in Texas. I think we could do that.
So
I think it's possible.
That would have to be the route you have to go. Is really talk to one of the companies that are already there. I know they have a Monte Cristo lounge out there in Dallas. They also have a
International
Cigars International now out there. So maybe Cigars International might want to do something. That'd be interesting.
I don't think so. I don't think they would.
It'd be interesting.
Maybe they'd sponsor part of it, but I don't think they'd work with other shops.
Oh. You'd have to talk to those shops, but only get one to do it.
All right, I feel
Thank
what
you.
you're saying there. Hook up with Lloyd and Texas Frightmare and Cigar Weekend. That would be kind of fun. That'd be really fun, actually.
I'd really like to get
I'd be
Lloyd's
down with that.
stamp of approval for our cigar meetup as part of the actual event.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I agree with that. Maybe got to talk to him again. Hit him up in the next month or so before the event gets too close.
Yeah.
That'd be great. Well, I was gonna say though, we always talk about cigar events and cigar conventions and stuff, but I'm still looking to do them differently. Like they're usually very by the numbers. You get your cigars, sit down, eat and drink with everybody. Some music's playing usually.
Yeah, but I think that formula works though, and that's why they've been around so long doing it that way. That people have tried other ways to do it, but it just doesn't work. That's why the formula is set and it works well.
I don't know, because Weasel Fest is doing a concert style, not just a band playing in the background while everyone sits down. The Great Smoke tried stuff differently. They had musical performances and comedians in there, and then you see the Big Smoke. The attendance isn't the same. It's going down a little bit.
Right.
I think people are wanting something a little different. It would be nice to see something different. Tom, how's it going?
So guys, we are going to get into more TPE talk come Wednesday.
Absolutely.
Don't forget, we're going to do the giveaway show this Wednesday as well. So you want to tune in at 2 p.m. Wednesday for that. We're going to be doing the birthday giveaway, the best Ash giveaway. We're going to do the questions, Patreon and Facebook supporters giveaway. So if you want it on any of those, you guys should have a little bit of time. When you become a Facebook supporter, hit that teal shield in the corner, and you'll become part of that group.
Yeah.
If you want to do Patreon, go to Patreon, BacoGent661. You become part of that group as well. And that'll get you guys some extra chances to win some extra stuff. We do have some stuff from TP that we are going to give away, and some more stuff to talk about TP as well.
Oh, 100%. It's going to be some good stuff, guys. Cannot wait.
What? I didn't put him in there.
Anyway, before we're disrupted about drinks. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, I lost my train of thought on that one. So I'm so lost.
And he told you what he drank. The whole time he knew he had it. Sure.
Thank you.
They're just talking about drinks in the background. Another one gotta block these things. All right, keep talking. So
Totally forgot what I was going to say.
Either way,
keep up with us on Instagram, you guys. I'm still posting a bunch of pictures that we took from TPE. I don't want to flood it too much, so I'm putting out 1 or 2 a day. Flavor King over at 8 Lounge, awesome. Matter of fact, the owner of the 8 Lounge bought me a drink, which I thought was pretty damn cool.
Nothing
It
wrong with
was a Mescal Old Fashioned. So that was pretty damn cool.
Very nice. What do you call it? No worries, Jeff. We're gonna get moving too for today. I hope you all have a good Monday. Be sure to check out the content that will be coming very soon. Hey, Leslie, we're just wrapping up for today, but we will see you again Wednesday for sure, 2 p.m. same time as always, and again Friday as well. So you guys have a great day, and we will talk to you soon.
See you guys.